Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 27th of October to the 3rd of November. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then move on to your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. At the beginning of the week, we've got the Tower and the Knight of Swords coming through. Now, Gemini, what I'm seeing here is actually an incredibly exciting message, because I think something quite dramatic and big is going to be coming in. This is our Tower energy. It's unexpected, Gemini. You don't see this coming, and it can be quite overwhelming initially, but I don't think it's a negative energy. As a matter of fact, I think it's an incredibly positive energy, because we see with Knight of Swords that you, Gemini, are going to be rushing towards this. It's not something you're running away from, it's something you're running to. So we know that this is something you want. It could be, Gemini, some dramatic change that comes in, and after you have overcome the shock of it, it sits with you so well. It's like this is exactly what I was dreaming and wishing for. Gemini, this could be the energy of being phoned up out of the blue and headhunted and being offered a job that is beyond your dream job with an excellent salary. This could be that out of the blue, your significant other, who has always told you they never want to get married, they come in at the beginning of the week and they propose. It's this kind of energy. So once you're over the overwhelm and the shock of it, my dear Geminis, Knight of Swords tells me there's no hesitation. You move right into this energy because it's something you want. So a great start to the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. Now, Gemini, what I am seeing here is that there is somebody in your life coming through presenting as the Emperor. Now, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor I am speaking about. Now, Gemini, this could be anybody in your life, but I do feel they are somebody either older than you or somebody who's got more life experience than you. They have an energy of wisdom about them. Now, for some reason, I see this person coming in, Gemini, and they are coming in and they're going to encourage you, Gemini, to look at all possibilities and options in your life. And I actually don't feel it has much to do with this. This, for me, is more of a bigger picture energy. This Emperor person is going to encourage you to be forward thinking. What are your plans for the next year, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years? Are you looking after yourself? Are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of your finances? Are you working in what fulfills you? This is somebody who is going to encourage you to think bigger than you might be thinking right now. Now, I don't feel that this is a challenge. I do feel that the Emperor is coming in. They've got your best interest at heart, and they're going to push you in a way, Gemini, out of your comfort zone so that you start thinking about things that you might have never thought of before, or you might have just put them on the back burner Oh, I'll get around to a savings plan in a few months' time. Oh, I'll get around to a retirement plan in a few months' time. This Emperor is going to push you a bit, and I actually feel it's for the best, Gemini. So, as I said, this could be anybody, your significant other, a family member, a close friend, but somebody who has your best interest at heart. Right, let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have the Chariot and the Hermit. Now, Gemini, Spirit wants you to know that this is not a period for you to be isolated and to be in thinking, pondering, and analyzing mode. There is always a time for us to go into hermit mode, but for you right now, Spirit wants you to know that this is a period of action, of decision making, of getting out there, my dear Geminis, and making things happen, planning and doing and organizing. And Spirit wants you to know that if you work with our Chariot energy, which is an energy of speed, which we saw over here with a Knight of Swords, not hesitating, feeling confident about your direction, you are going to meet with success. Spirit doesn't want you to get caught up in any energy of overthinking and overplanning, because that can lead to analysis paralysis. Spirit wants you to know that what is happening this week is meant to happen. It is setting the path for you, and all you have to do now is be like our chariot rider and move ahead. Go with speed, don't stop-start anything. Keep a constant pace to everything and know that you're on the right path and you're heading in the right direction. Right, let us move on and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have King of Wands and the Six of Swords. Now, Gemini, there is somebody else coming through here presenting as King of Wands. Now, as you can see, King of Wands is looking on at all the other energy. I do believe once again that this is somebody already in your life. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Wands I'm speaking about. And this particular person, my dear Geminis, really has your back. They're going to be your number one supporter this week. Whatever happens and occurs for you this week, King of Wands sees the potential, sees that it's placing you on the right road. And as I said, this could be anybody. So this could be that close friend that sees you getting your dream job and comes in and says, come on now, Gemini, don't even hesitate. Don't think about it. Move. Take the job. It's meant for you. King of Wands would see the potential in what the Emperor is suggesting or advising and say, you know what, Gemini? Actually, I think the Emperor is completely right. This is the time to start that retirement plan. Let's go together. Let's get it organized. The sooner the better. I do feel that this particular person is going to work with all the positive energy around you and is going to give you, should you need it, that extra encouragement, that extra push so that things start to happen. And with our King of Wands support, we see, my dear Geminis, that you move forward. You move forward into the energies that are positive, that hold a future, that hold the potential of growth and expansion, and you leave behind any doubt or insecurity because you've got somebody who is with you, guiding you, loving you, and showing you you've got everything you need to make this happen. At the end of the week, we've got Nine of Cups and our Queen of Swords. Gemini, you are presenting this week as Queen of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. And what we see, my dear Geminis, is that at the end of the week, you are very connected to your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You already start to see and feel your wish fulfillment start to come in. Now, this is going to give you that confirmation, Gemini, that yes, I'm on the right track. I'm doing the right thing. I've got the right people in my corner. Now we see you facing the future, determined, confident, no doubt, no insecurity around you. You know that you are about to be living whatever you have been wishing and praying for. It's coming about. You can feel it. And for some of my Geminis, you are already starting to live it. And so you plan ahead with a smart, logical, and practical mind, because you are not going to let any element of what is coming through slip between your fingers. A very strong week ahead, Gemini. Right, let's move on now and get a message from your angels for the week. Right, let us see now what Gemini's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have asked your angels. Gemini, when the message Ask Your Angels comes in, your angels want you to know that they are always with you, but they need you to come in this week and ask for what you need. And Gemini, the way you do it, the way you ask, is entirely up to you, whether it's through prayer, meditation, visualization, journaling, or just asking in your mind's eye for protection, for insight, for guidance, for love, whatever it is. Once you ask, you give your angels permission to come in and work with you to bring about what you are asking for. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.